Okay, so we're going to try round and round the garden now. So you might remember this from when you were little, or it might be something that's not in your conscious memory, but it's something that brings up some happy feelings, or you may have never heard of it before. But it's something that we can do with our babies and toddlers, and they really seem to enjoy this little poem more than a song. So I thought I'd do it for you because sometimes people need that memory reminded. So let's go through it together. So we hold one hand out like this and we have a finger. And when we do this with toddlers and babies, it's really good to do things slowly and to repeat it 2 times before we do it as well. So we're going to go round and round the garden. So we're making a circle on our hand. And then we're going to step, 1 step, 2 step, tickle you under there. And when you are doing that, you may like to, again, if you've got a little baby that's not moving yet, you may like to lay them looking at your face on the floor in front of you, or you could also have your knees up and have baby a bit closer to you if they're a little bit smaller as well. And you can do their foot or their hand and move it gently up and just gently tickling on their tummy or under their chin, or if they're a little older they may like under the arm. So just a few ideas there. So let's do that now. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step, tickle you under there. And using a higher pitch voice engages your babies and toddlers in a way that they really want to be part of it, and using lots of expression. I have a very expressive face, yeah, so it's very engaging to use lots of expression on your face and lots of smiles and big eyes and things like that. All right, so then you do the other hand or the other foot depending on what you would like to do. And toddlers will want you to do this over and over and over again. And that lays down those beautiful pathways in the brain, in the communication area, which you really want to do so that they can talk, they can understand instructions, and they can start to build their vocabulary up, okay? So let's do it with this hand. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 steps, tickle you under there. And if you're doing this with your toddler, hopefully about 18 months or so, they should start to cross over doing it. So that's another reason to do this, because they're crossing their midline. So if you imagine there's a line down your body, you want them to be going across in front of their body. If they're not doing that, it might be good to just practice this lots of times. And if they're still not doing it, maybe have a chat to your local CAPS nurse or your early childhood nurse, whoever is your professional that you see with your little one. All right, thank you so much for doing round and round the garden with me, and I hope you enjoy it again soon.